Hey, what's up, my friends? For today's training, grab your Espada Y Daga. Okay, and I got the three first, what we call them attacks. The first three attacks for you today, or striking patterns, if that's better, that I want to share with you today. So the thing about Espada Y Daga is I don't know why. Like, for some reason, this area of Cali gets the least amount of views on YouTube, at least on my channel. I don't really understand that, because this is like the secret of Cali. This is where all the secrets actually lie, and like the highest level of skill all lie right here in Espada Y Daga. Really, really weird. And I know some people are like, well, I just don't understand it. Well, then that would be an indication that you should probably train it more, right? So, all right, so let's go ahead and grab our gear and do these drills. All right. All right, my friends. I don't know if you can hear the crows. Sometimes they go off in the background. But yeah, the crows are going. All right, so drill number one on the Espada Y Daga, striking pattern number one. This is all with the passing daga. Okay, we call it the passing daga. And from here, we're gonna strike our angle one. Look at what I'm doing with my knife here. Okay, you can't keep your knife here because you're gonna thrust yourself in the bicep. So watch what happens with my knife. Right there. Pretty cool, huh? Right there. Okay, so I'm sliding. This is called first position, right on the plexus. Second position is by the hip. Okay, so as I do that, I'm gonna lift this all the way up. Okay, see how high the dagger is? It's like all the way to the top of my head or slightly above. This is the pass. I'm gonna pass it around. And then I'm going to strike my angle two. And then I'm going to go into what's called the jab. Okay? With the knife. I'm going to come up on the three. Look, this is going to go through position one or really close. And then slide down to the hip. And then as I strike my angle four, look at the dagger, goes back to position one. And then I fire this low jab right there. Okay? There's 7 movements total in number one, striking pattern number one. So we have our angle one, pass the knife, angle two, hit the high jab, up on the three, up on the four, low jab right there. Okay, let's take a look at this from a couple different angles. Once you have this one down, the next two will be super, super simple. So from here you have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then right there. So let's count out and make sure we have all 7 movements, all 7 strikes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 right there. Okay, so if we turn it this way, I don't know if you'll be able to see the dagger too much, but we have our 1, pass it, 2, high jab right to the eyes, 3, 4, low jab right to the groin. So 1, pass the dagger, 2, high jab, 3, 4, low jab. So eyes and groin are the targets for the jab, for the knife. Just think about the 4 marbles. I learned that from when I used to train with Sifu Roy Harris. So, all right. That's it. That's number one. So just kind of pause the video here and just move around with your striking pattern number one and make sure that you got it down. Just spend like a minute on it or so, and then unpause the video for number two. Or just flow around with me. Apparently I'm going to be just doing this drill right now. It's just, I'm having fun. So maybe I'll do this for a minute and you didn't have to pause the video. you go. Maybe that was close to a minute. Okay, so drill number 2, we'll be able to just kind of fly through these next 2 drills now. Drill number 2 essentially is the same thing. We're going to add 1 movement. So we're going to do the exact same thing. But then at the end here, we're going to go low jab, high jab. That's it. So same thing. 1, pass the dagger. Hit the 2, high jab. 3, 4, low jab, high jab. Do you guys hear the owl? I don't know if you can hear it. All right, so when you do the low jab, high jab. Okay, so low jab, high jab. Look at what I'm doing here. Did you hear it? All right, boom, boom. Right here, boom. See how it goes back to that first position on the daga? Hit the low jab. Watch my thumb. I mean, you could close your thumb, that's fine. But look it, I go boom, see how it touches? Bam, and then I fire it out. So boom, 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 boom. Get it all, don't go here and then go like this, because you're gonna get your hand cracked. And so boom, boom, right there, okay? In and out, gotta retract it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right there, 8 strikes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Super simple, right? Super simple. Okay, right there. Now, do you know why this passing of the dagger is that high? Do you know why? We pass it where it's way up here. You know, sometimes I remember when I was learning this for the first time, I think I had to be maybe like 18, 19 years old. And the first time I learned this, I learned it from somebody, and it looked like this. The knife was very lazy. I mean, maybe I looked a little bit cooler than this because I thought I was doing it right. But the reason why the knife comes up high like this is so that we can get our angle 2 up high. See how now it's right through my bridge? I'm protecting my head. Okay, boom, protecting my head. And then I got maximum range on that angle 2. When I strike down here, I'm losing range. And I have no more protection. Right? I can't protect my hand, I can't protect my eyes, I got nothing there. There's no strike there. So we come up high like this so we can get this 2 up really, really high so we can get it out. I got to get it as close to chamber right here, boom, as I can, so I can strike a 2 that's also going to provide me protection. Because that's one of the secrets about Kali, is we want to make sure we're striking in a way that also keeps us protected. Whichever system or style that we're training, okay? If I'm just kind of doing this, right? Those aren't even strikes. You know, you're just flailing your stick around. Okay, they're not even strikes. They're not gonna do anything. Okay, not much. So that's why that knife comes up high like that. Okay, little Espada Y Daga beginner masterclass here for you. Okay, so this brings us into our third drill, which is really simple. It's still 8 movements. It's still 8 movements. It's going to start off exactly the same way. 1, pass the dagger. 2, 3. There's a high jab. There's your angle 3, 4. Low jab. And then I'm going to bring this back. Pop. And pop a broken 1 right there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right there. So 1 fluid. There's the pass, there's the angle 2, high jab, up to 3, up to 4, low jab, broken 1. And just return this to position 2 when you do your broken 1. You don't really want this right here because you don't want to accidentally hit yourself. I remember a long time ago when I was first starting this channel, somebody told me that I should keep my knife up here because it's like, it was conceptual. It was like a boxer keeps their hands up, or like keep it right here. I'm like, you can't do that. like you can't actually do that, right? Like you can't do that. What if I needed to use my knife? Right? Like you can't. And then the restrictions on the body, you can't do that because you're putting your own body in danger, at risk, and your body naturally doesn't want to do that. So you're actually losing the mechanics then. So once you have this one down as well, because the broken one, then just kind of mix it up and just flow through all three of the drills. So you have your first drill, boom, boom, low, and then you have your second drill, boom. You can switch your feet up too, and then you have your third drill, boom, boom. And they're very simple, right? I know by the end of this video, you're gonna have them down. You probably already have them down right now, okay? They're very simple, but it's a really good start. So if you don't understand Espada Y Daga, if you're brand new to this area, this is the third area of Kali, as we teach it here at Kali Center. Well, then this is a perfect place to begin your exploration on this superior weapon category. This is a superior weapon category right here because you have the best of both worlds. You got the full manipulation of your espada, and then you got the full manipulation of your daga. Okay, so this is a very superior weapon category of Kali. Okay, all right, so give it a try. First 3 attack combinations or striking combinations or striking patterns on your Espada Y Daga. Again, this is from the passing series. We also have the open series where we do not pass the daga, okay? And then there's different things to do on that. But this is the passing series where we pass the daga all the way over. Now, if you made it to the end of the video here, why do we pass the knife? Why do we make that transition? This is not an attack. I'm not trying to thrust my my opponent with this. Maybe I see that line and maybe I'll go for it, but that's not really like the main reason for the pass. But why do I do this? If I don't do the pass, then I'm here. If I do the pass, then I'm here. Do you see the difference? So what is the reason for the pass there? I'll show you one more time, see if you can guess it. And try putting your answer in the comments before I give you the answer. So without the pass, and then with the pass. You see the difference right there? So the reason for the pass is so that with the dagger, we can protect our eyes. We can protect our neck and our head. It gives us some protection. The open striking doesn't really do that, right? It's a good attack, but it's not covering that line, right? I got double protection from the 2 of the espada. Sorry if you can't hear me because I'm kind of talking to my arms, right? So I got double protection. I got the protection of the daga. You want to be tucked like that. And then I have the protection right behind it. I've got the shield of the forearm of the jab. And this is why Espada Y Daga is very, very important, because it's going to teach you the fundamental principles, not the techniques, but the fundamental principles of the shield. All right, my friends, have fun. If you want to explore more training with me, head over to KaliCenter.com. Got the link down below. Check out my online training. Check out my DVD downloads, or maybe see if I got a training event or training camp coming up your way. Never know. Head over to KaliCenter.com. I'll see you over there, or I'll catch you back here in the next video. Make sure you're subscribed if you're new to the channel. Subscribe. Hit the thumbs up button. Show me some love. And leave me a comment below. The more you guys engage, share this video. The more you guys engage with this, with the channel here, with the videos, then YouTube will send it out to more people so we can find more training partners, man. You might find someone in your area. All right, I'm getting out of here. All right, see you guys next time.